All right, blue-red Prowess. Prowess refers here to the mechanic on Stormwing Entity, new M21 card, that says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this gets +1/+1 till end of turn. This is, in addition to this new card of M21, we have something like Dorat here in our deck from Ikoria, which has kind of permanent prowess in a way. An additional threat we have in this deck is another M21 card here. This is a reprint, I believe, in Riddleform. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may have become a 3/3 with flying until end of turn, in addition to its other types. And then we've got a couple of adventure creatures here that can double up as threats as well as spells. You can find my Runeterra decks on my Mobalytics page there, as well as just like all of my Magic decks, basically every game that I stream, you can always find deck lists in the video descriptions on my YouTube channel. You can also find lots of really well-organized YouTube content on my website. There's a videos drop-down, and you can sort by standard, historic, Runeterra. You can sort by my favorite videos. Lots of good resources up there to navigate on through Hoaglandia. Anima, thanks for the 15 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. This hand's very good if it draws a second land. Rook Jackson. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just like we drew it up, chat. See, a coward would have kept the opt on top of the deck, but I ain't scared, chat. There's no fear in this dojo. No room for fear in this dojo. Look at that! Kept a one-lander, scry the land to the bottom on turn 3. Just like we drew it up. Shingo Bengo, thanks for the third of the year. Welcome back. Appreciate the support. Tefree me, daddy. You know just how I like it. The RTX voice does not get super happy when I get pitchy.
You show remorse. I'll show restraint. No, I am not making this up as I go.
So this is still summoning sick, unfortunately, so it cannot attack. Just let it animate to show that point. Are they dead? I think they're dead, right? To Raking Claws? See, chat, you can't let the fear in. Gotta look the one-lander deep in the eyes. Just be like, this is it. This is what we need to do. The Haggard deck did the thing. Am I supposed to bring in Aether Gust? Can I just click submit? Is there anybody in chat that can form a good argument for why I should do anything other than click submit? Mystical Dispute for Teferi. I guess. But like, you want Dispute over Shocks against their deck that has a 2-mana must-answer card that Shock kills? I feel like cutting my Shocks against a deck that has a must-kill Shock target seems bad. Crypt hurts Uro. What if we just kill them instead of crypting their Uros? All my threats are flying. I guess everything other than this is flying. That's fair. Maybe Frantic Inventory could come out. Maybe. I'm going to cut the inventories for the dispute, so we'll see how it feels. I think this is keepable. Sorry, I was blocking someone on Twitter. Apologies. Apologies for the brief pause. I was blocking someone on Twitter. I think this is a hand where... Actually, do we hold the opt with the shock draw? I was going to say, I think we hold the opt till turn 3 to try and do the Stormwing with it. But I think with the shock, I actually am okay to just do this now. I think if I hadn't drawn another cheap spell... there, I would hold on to the opt. But I think with the shock drawn, I fire the opt off. If we just hang tight, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, we can like play bad mana leak against Anissa here. Yeah, and like passing here gives us the option to play Borrower or dispute something. So dispute looking okay here. Take inventory also probably wouldn't be bad, but dispute not looking terrible, notably. I'm gonna run back the same play we did last turn. Something that's a little bit awkward here is the fact that this is a 2-drop that gets exiled by Elspeth Conquers Death is pretty awkward. Yeah, so it's 2020, so I changed the goalpost from counting just Breeding Pool decks to counting Breeding Pool and Embercleave decks, because doing so helps push the narrative I would like to push. Just for the sake of transparency. Bottoming both of those. I hope the narrative includes eating the rich. God bless. Listen, chat, I've got some pretty extremist views. I think we should give everybody health care and extend social safety nets in the United States, which makes me a pretty extreme left Democrat. Frothing at the mouth, dirty progressive. It's essentially communism.
The land fights for us.
All right. Who's ready for a good time?
Now the question becomes, will we be able to kill them before Nissa kills us? God, draw the Raking Claws like a champ, right?
Keep an open mind.
Shatter me, daddy, shatter me!
Harness the elements.
Rats, they didn't fall for it. They didn't take the bait, chat. So we have to kill Narset here, right?
My mind needs a rest.
So they're sweeping the board here. Killing Tefru with an instant is kind of satisfying. God bless. We do at least get to keep her from ulting. We got that going for us. I think I'm in for that. Yeah, keeping the Giant drew a card, but there's also a chance where, like, if I keep the Giant, they don't shatter. I think we're dead here, right? Yeah. So, Dispute felt okay-ish, but ended up sitting in our hand and doing nothing there. Coward split the Disputes and the Gust and see how the different ones feel at different points. How do you cast Growth Spell with only red and blue mana? Asking the real questions. Nobody on this stream is blocking warriors. Let's not kid ourselves. Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan that. Am I planning on playing more standard after today? For the right amount of money, I'll do whatever you want. You like to see a green-white counters deck for me? Well, you should watch YouTube tonight, then. So that was the first standard deck we played today. If you would like to submit a deck to be played, feel free to use the form on my website. Huh? So do I Dorat and then crash through, or do I crash through and then Storm Entity? I think I crash through and then Storm Entity. I think getting this into play and sculpting my following turn has value. Am I bringing standard decks back on my website? No. They'll all go up on my YouTube channel. And there will be a page on my website that has all the standard videos on it. But investing effort into putting standard decks on my website seems like a wasted effort. It takes a pretty significant amount of time and energy to put all that stuff up on my website. Dim Cheeks, thanks for the thick quarter of a year. Welcome back.
I am not going to sit this one. Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
There's no reason to attack this down. It's just going to come back with Conqueror's Death next turn if I do. Is there a place on the website for Runeterra decks or a link to your Mobalytics page somewhere? There are links to all of my YouTube videos, and all the YouTube videos have the deck lists in the video descriptions. I think of See the Truth instead of Frantic Inventory in the main. I think Frantic Inventory is better, that's why I'm playing it. Shatter me, daddy. Wow, that's brutal. Why not Claws there? Because Magic the Gathering isn't a game where you can respond to things your opponent does. If you want to do that, I'd recommend playing Runeterra.
Don't worry, I got this.
Hopefully they're just dead to this Raking Claws. Please escape Burrow. He's got two thumbs and is ready to die to Shatter. This guy right here. Okay, I'll just cast my Mystic Dispute to stop their spell here. It's no big deal. look at that! Another breeding pool deck. Yay! Can we kill them next turn? Not quite, but close. Our opponent did nothing and died, I guess. Confirmed, can beat them doing nothing and dying. Am I just like clicking submit? I think I'm just clicking submit. Boarding in the disputes in the Aether Gust felt like a mistake in the last matchup. Although I guess this person doesn't have Teferi at least. Yeah, this is good. Hey, Pino, thanks for the 13 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Pretty sure I'm saving the op to trigger Riddleform down the line. Nah, I don't intend to venture into Brawl or Cube on this channel. Best of one formats aren't very good in Magic the Gathering, in my opinion. I'm glad other people can enjoy them, but it's not something that I personally like. Magic has too many non-games, in my opinion, to really... Magic has too many non-games for me to really be able to enjoy it as a best of one game. So 7 months, Gaffer. Welcome back. Yeah, opponent had Swamp last game, too. Help me, standard rotation here, my only hope. Yep, feels that way. Feels like they don't intend to ban Teferi anywhere, which does mean rotation is our only hope. They're 2 turns off of Ugin currently. We could be a casualty war next turn. This is very true. I'd be pretty surprised if they're going to ban Teferi in any format at this point. There was a deck that did that, top 8'd one of the online Grand Prix at one point. We do not, Corel. Okay, the fact that they just counterspelled that Bonecrusher Giant implies the rest of their hand doesn't do much, right? JK, LOL. JK, LOL. Okay, we could kill him here. Second Borrower is a good draw. If these are blanks, they're dead. Brick! 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 One more brick for me, baby. That's all I need. Hydro increases. God bless America. My country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty. Of the I sing. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We don't have any outs here, right? Yeah, just did. Man, is Aether Gust even a card I want to still be playing? If, like, these ramp decks are top-ending Ugin? They gained 2 life, Fearburger, so I no longer had lethal, even if I had a way to get their thing out of the way. Because Hydroid Crisis gains life. Because why wouldn't it? Yeah, it's tough, right? So, Stroke, I think, is better against things like Sultai. However, Aether Gust is obviously much better against, like, Red Aggro and Gruul, right? I'm very firmly in the camp of Standard should rotate more often. Very, very big proponent of Standard should rotate more often. I think the 3-block structure is, like, arbitrary. Like, there's no reason we need a 3-block structure to be tied to tie anything to rotation. Yeah, that was me that talked about that, Lucas. I was on the play. My opponent has 5 lands and can produce 10 mana. I have 3 lands in play. Just, you know... just magic things. Yeah, unsubstantiate's a sweet card. Agree with that. I'll play Storm Entity, they'll play Ugin. You know, tails all the time. This is good. This is good. I kind of enjoyed the standard set we had with green-white 1/1 counters, so getting that optimism beaten out of me beaten out of me is refreshing. I was starting to feel something there for a minute. Can we brew but not on the ladder? What does the ladder have to do with anything? The ladder's not responsible for the decks I'm playing with. No, there isn't some random hidden casual Magic format thing on here where people don't play real decks. You can brew, it's just called Historic. Even Historic's been a little rough lately, if we're being completely honest. Modern Magic design's been pretty pushed to, make it difficult to brew. Nah, not a big fan of EDH. EDH is really difficult to find a balanced play group to play with. And it's kind of expensive to build interesting decks. So the computer doesn't match decks based on rarity. Rarity doesn't determine a deck's power level, believe it or not. Am I keeping both of those? I think I'm keeping both of those. They might not be an Embercleave or Breeding Pool deck, chat. They might not be an Embercleave or Breeding Pool deck. I'm gonna tentatively say 8 out of 9. I'm gonna tentatively say 8 out of 9. Did you update it with the last best of 3? I don't understand your question. Yeah, update what? Gonna board out. Get some Lava Coils in here. We think they're a Winota deck. Maybe? I don't know. They played a bunch of humans, right? Cheap humans don't trigger Winota. Thanks for 28 months, Sunhouse. Welcome back. Sure, but the humans you want to get with her trigger tend to be bigger and scarier. You don't want to like flip. You're not like cheating Kite Sail freebooter into play isn't like super appealing. We're a pretty good start here. Dorat into Crash Through Winged Entity. Feeling very smart and thin, having boarded in the Flame Sweeps. I think I'm supposed to do this here. Could be right to just Bonecrusher this turn, but that's not resource efficient. War Boss could be Winota. Oh yeah, and this attack is the Ember Cleave, so I get to put our counter to 9 out of 9, right? Hashtag sometimes lucky. Hashtag sometimes lucky. Justin Mack, thank you for the 51 months of support. This is an incredible duration. Thanks for keeping me around. Welcome back. Alright, looks like a Winota deck. Winota is Ember Cleave adjacent. So they're just like a different kind of combo deck, basically. Rough. Well, definitely want the Flame Sweeps. Disposable Hero. Thanks for the 3/4 hero. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Maybe I'm supposed to leave back one of my other blockers there. Probably. Cream of Extreme. Thank you for the 20 months. Welcome back. At least they didn't cleave us. It's fine. Not amazing, but fine. I think that's fine because it's evasive pressure. Can also bounce a token in a pinch. Too much dog. Thanks for 16 months. Welcome back. I appreciate it. Sense rotation. By rotation, do you mean new set releasing? Because there wasn't a rotation. We had a new set release, but rotation doesn't happen until the fall. Maybe I'm just supposed to play this out. And to answer your question, I don't know. Have there been any big standard tournaments? This is why I've been holding the crash through. Define big, multiple hundreds of players. SCG stuff this week. The SCG thing's not very large, right? Because you have to qualify for it. My Winota. So I assume we're losing Brazen Borrower here. Do I keep that Dorat? Why not sweep before the attack for the extra prowess trigger? Because my 3-1 died. So getting my Brazen Borrower that's dealing 3 killed so I can deal +1 damage seems like a bad play mathematically. I think I'm supposed to bottom that and hope to, like, cantrip into other spell and kill them. Could be dead here. Big boy arithmetics. Well, if you're playing Kiln Fiend, you're playing a different format than we are currently. That's true. Glass half full. That opponent didn't have Ember Cleave or Breeding Pool. Ooh, is this the black-white deck that those that the group of professionals have played at the P team? Hey, serious business. Thanks for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I'm supposed to keep my 4th land here. Ugin feels like a really strange reprint to me. Really, the Ugin reprint really feels like whoever was balancing their formats missed the mark pretty badly. That they thought Ugin was going to be okay to print into the format. Feels like a pretty incredible miss on their part. Yeah, it kind of screams to me like they didn't think Ramp was going to be good enough. Feels like we can no longer win the game. This deck's been super unimpressive. We're going to try something similar in Historic. I'm interested to see how it feels there with better mana and the small upgrades that format provides, like Kiln Fiend. But so far the standard decks felt like a bust. Played against a small range of things and haven't felt particularly competitive against any of them.
Pack your bags and hit the road.
That's a green white deck. Felt fine. It was more consistently aggressive than this was, which was nice. It's like, I can't beat this Yorian, right? It's gonna, like, blink this Othakaya and then be a 4-5. They just, like, actually don't have any sideboard cards for this matchup. I mean, the Poros are adorable, so, like, isn't it always a good day for Poros? This hand's not bad. And this is another thing I had tweeted out over the last couple days, but it really hammers home modern card design in Magic the Gathering, that they, like, they changed the companion rule, so all the aggro companions became unplayable, but Yorion is still playable in rampant control decks. Just like get out of here. Just like every decision they've made in recent memory, just like hammers aggro into the ground and makes it worse, while leaving control and ramp okay. Hey, Devasa, thanks for the half a year, I appreciate that. Welcome back, just keeping me around. Hey, credit where credit is due. YouTube did finally ban a bunch of white supremacists off their platform. And then shout out to Twitch. Twitch banned one of those white supremacists that came over to Twitch in like 30 seconds flat. It was great. God bless. The upside, maybe a small positive to come out of 2020, deplatforming white supremacists. That's true. Twitch also suspended Trump's account, which is just like fantastic. I don't think we know what happened with Doc yet. Did they permanently ban Trump's account? Last I saw, he was just suspended. One of Trump's recent tweets had 14 words, 88 characters, and 2 strangely capitalized letters that started with H. Now I need you to link the tweet. That one can't possibly be real, right? All right, I'm gonna need you to link that one. Source on that one, please. Oh, I did see the Trump shirt with the Nazi eagle. Tweeted that one out myself. Yeah, I saw the baseball at $88 too. I mean, to call a spade, appealing to literal Nazis is probably his only chance to win this upcoming election. So, like, you know, he's playing to his outs. Great. We've got him down to 4. However, they're going to get to blink this and kill this and gain 3. So probably dead. Yep, yeah, I played my land out, so we can scry with Riddleform. So you're saying there's a chance. Can you link it, TDM? Sources are appreciated. Links are enabled in chat. So if they didn't have a discard spell here, if you didn't have a discard spell here, we might have been okay. We could have bounced this, played this, and attacked next turn potentially, but with the discard spell, probably dead. I guess we play this out and hope that, like, we peel another bounce spell. If I bounce the casket, they get to replay the casket and take my borrower.
I heard you had some dead things.
Good on you, Twitch, for having Heil Hitler automatically filtered out. God bless, Twitch. Wait, are they dead to a non-creature spell? Are you saying there's a chance? Don't toy with my emotions. Oh, they're just gonna blink the Yorion. All right. I think I'm gonna be done for the day with this deck. Felt super underwhelming overall. This is the type of deck that, generally speaking, really struggles to be playable in modern Magic formats, in my experience. This deck is kind of a low power level collection of cards that's looking to do well based on synergy, and the synergy payoff just doesn't feel proportionally powerful to having an individual collection of kind of weak cards. This one felt like a bit of a miss. If you didn't see the first deck we played today and you're looking for something in standard, green-white counters will go up on YouTube this evening as well. This one was very reasonable, so at any rate, that's going to be it for my Magic stuff for today. We're going to go ahead and pivot on into some Runeterra for the remainder of the stream. If you haven't seen Runeterra before, it is Riot's new digital card game that I've really been enjoying. So we're going to go ahead and pivot on into that. If you're just here for the Magic stuff, I'll be back tomorrow morning with some more Arena. Just tweet that we're switching over, and we'll dive on into some games here. We're going to play some Braum Lux Poros.